This week, intense and severe weather from a cut-off low-pressure system brought heavy rains and led to overflowing dams in the Karoo, including the Van Rieneveld's Pass Dam in KwaZulu-Natal. Thankfully, as we head into the weekend, the weather is looking much calmer, just in time for the Comrades Marathon on Sunday. So let's have a look at this weekend's weather forecast. On Saturday morning, foggy conditions over the southern parts of the country as well as KwaZulu-Natal. Then into the afternoon, we are expecting sunny skies over the southwestern part of the country, but isolated showers possible along the eastern coast and the adjacent interior due to an onshore flow of air. Northeasterly winds blowing over our neighbouring country Namibia, causing oosfeer to quickly heat up the coastal areas. We can see the isolated showers possible along the eastern coast and the adjacent interior, later spreading into Mpumalanga around the escarpment, but a dry day across the rest of the country. On Sunday morning, foggy conditions yet again over the southern, the central and the eastern parts of the country. Dense fog now possible over the Highveld, so please be careful. Switch on your headlights when travelling in those areas. But then a mostly sunny day across the country, partly cloudy skies over the extreme northeastern parts of the country, and northeasterly winds blowing yet again over our neighbouring country Namibia, causing oosfeer to quickly heat up the coast. We can see a mostly dry day on Sunday, only a few light drops of rain possible in Limpopo. On Monday morning, foggy conditions yet again over the southern, the central and the northeastern parts of the country. Then into the afternoon, northeasterly winds blowing fresh over our neighbouring country Namibia as well as the overpass of the Northern Cape, causing bergwind conditions to quickly heat up the western coast. Looking at our winds for this weekend, southerly winds blowing fresh in the Lowveld on Saturday with northeasterly winds blowing fresh over our neighbouring country Namibia as well as the overpass of the Northern Cape. Then on Sunday, northeasterly winds picking up along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal. Northeasterly winds also blowing over our neighbouring country Namibia, especially strong over the northern areas, with northeasterly winds also blowing in the Northern Cape. On Monday, we're still seeing those northeasterly winds along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal. Strong northeasterly winds now blowing over the western parts of the Northern Cape, and northeasterly winds yet again blowing over our neighbouring country Namibia. But a frosty Saturday morning over the interior parts of the country, Bloemfontein, Bethlehem and Kimberley dropping to lows of 0, Sutherland dropping to a minimum of -3. Then on Saturday afternoon, remaining cool to cold across the country, maximum temperatures below 15 degrees Celsius around the escarpment and over the Highveld. Bloemfontein reaching a high of only 16, but extremely hot conditions along the coast of our neighbouring country Namibia, as mentioned, 35 the afternoon in Walvis Bay. Then on Sunday morning, we are expecting frosty conditions yet again over the high-lying areas in the Cape provinces, over the central parts of the country and over the Highveld. Bethlehem dropping to a low of -2, and then a bit chilly in the morning in Pietermaritzburg, only 5 degrees Celsius. Later in the afternoon, we are expecting comfortable conditions in KwaZulu-Natal, 20 in Pietermaritzburg, 21 in Durban. Perfect conditions for running the Comrades Marathon, but heating up yet again along the coast of our neighbouring country Namibia, Walvis Bay reaching a high of 36, a bit warmer now along the western coast, Vredendal reaching a high of 26, but remaining cool the next few days in and around Gauteng. We can see on Monday, Pretoria reaching a high of only 18, cool conditions over the central parts of the country as well, but warmer now along the western coast, Vredendal reaching a high of 29 and Cape Town reaching a lovely 24. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy your weekend and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.